Hello, George. Nice to see you.
Hi, you okay?
I'm fine. Thank you very much. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you fine.
Nice,
Um,
nice.
it's just a few questions. Thank you for, coming here today and speaking to the
Yeah,
book
yeah.
again. We're here to speak about the curse.
Yeah,
It involves witchcraft.
yeah,
Uh,
it does. Yeah.
how have you posed your own angle on this subject that has been widely involved in fiction, indeed non-fiction through the years? How have you put your own angle on it?
Yeah, I think my book not only involves witchcraft, I think it involves like other aspects of like such as family, friends, finding your place in the world, finding your identity, finding who you love, like who your true family is. So I wouldn't
Hmm.
say my book is only about witchcraft. It's also about like other stuff, like other issues and like other aspects. So I think readers would find that the most interesting, essentially. That like not only involves witchcraft, but like family and other stuff. And I think
Yeah,
there's something for everyone in that book, essentially.
yeah. It's like fantasy and horror hybrid fiction. Um,
Yeah,
why this particular genre? And would you
I
consider
think I've
writing
always
in a
been,
different one?
yeah. I think I've always been fascinated by fantasy and how it can portray like different characters. I think there's much more room for development, essentially.
Yeah.
Like you can develop characters in any way you want. Like there's just so many opportunities with fantasy, also with horror. But I think because this book is mostly fantasy with horror elements,
Hmm.
I think there's like so much room for each character to grow into their own,
Yeah.
and just develop throughout the book. So yeah, that's why I'm writing fantasy because there's just so many possibilities to do everything you want as an
Yes.
author. And because
Yeah.
like authors have such vivid imaginations, you can
Mhm.
do almost anything in fantasy. I feel like there's
Yeah.
no limitations.
Yeah. Um,
And yeah, I think I would consider writing in. I've always wanted to write like romantic fiction, but I'm not sure if I'm the best fit for
yeah.
that because I like darker tones and darker themes, I
Yeah.
like writing like deeper issues. I wouldn't mind writing something romantic, but I'm not sure if I would be a good fit
Yeah.
for that. But I would love to try this as well.
Yeah, I'll give it a try. I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Um, how long have you been writing?
I think since I was like 12 years old, so quite a long time. Now I'm 24, so let's say
Yeah.
about 12 years, yeah.
Yeah. Do you come from a book-loving family?
Yeah, I would say so. Like, not everyone in my family reads books and loves books. My mother loves books and like she reads them a lot. But my brother and father, they don't really read books. So I would say yeah, mostly. So I think my love for books and writing and like anything creative comes from my mother, essentially.
Yeah. So you would say that you were encouraged to pursue your
Yeah,
dreams?
to some extent, I would say so. Yeah, because my mother is much more like she's also a creative person. She likes paintings and like drawing, but like she wouldn't put her all into that. So she
Hmm.
does encourage me to pursue my dream, but also she wants me to have a stable job, if you know what
Yeah.
I mean.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. Keep your feet
yeah,
firm on the
yeah,
ground.
yeah,
Um,
pretty much. Yeah, yeah.
who would you say were your influences? Like any famous
Oh, that.
writers out there?
Mhm. That's an interesting question. Like, I think R.L. Stein, the guy who wrote Goosebumps and Fear Street, he's been
Yeah.
such a huge influence on me because I just admire his writing so much. Like, he can take a character and then he can put them in so many plots and you can still follow. At least I can. Like,
Yeah.
some people would say his writing and plots are chaotic, but I don't think so. I can follow them. And
Mhm.
they're like so fast paced and
Yeah.
like that's has such a huge influence on me as a writer because I also like fast-paced stories. And
Yeah.
yeah, I think he's sensational. So yeah, he deserves every award he gets. So yeah, he's
Hmm.
been the biggest influence on me as a writer.
Yeah. Finally, I told you it was a short zone. What advice do you have for aspiring writers out
That's interesting. I would say never give up. Just like don't stop writing, even if it's your dream. Like if it's your dream, if it's your passion, just keep pursuing it. Like if people tell you, oh, like you're not good enough to be a writer or you're not fit enough to be a writer, just don't listen to them. Like that's your passion, that's inside of you. So just
there?
like keep pursuing it. Like even if you're self-published, traditionally published, whatever you want, like just keep pursuing, keep doing it, and one day it's
Yeah.
all gonna pay off. I'm a firm believer. If you keep
Hmm.
doing something, even if it's hard, it's gonna pay off one day.
Yeah. Just to keep going and
Yeah,
just don't listen to anybody else, really. Just do what you want to do
yeah,
and
pretty much just do
be
what you
happy
wanna
doing it.
do. Yeah, be
Yeah.
happy. If it brings you joy, keep doing it, and like one day it's gonna pay off in the way you want. So
Okay.
just keep doing it, keep at it, don't give up ever.
Well, George, I'd like to thank you for speaking to the dragon, and
Yeah, it's okay. Thank you too. Thank
thank
you
you
for
very much.
having me.
Okay, thank you. Bye now.
Yeah, thank
Enjoy the
you.
rest of your day.
Bye.
Bye.